I played 7 of the worst reviewed games on Steam, and it was my job to find out why. From anime tits to naked monsters, I had to try and not rage quit. So grab some food and let's see why these games bombed. Our first game is Project Origin, and this is the last time in this video that you'll see mixed reviews. It's only downhill from here, and this one describes itself as an MMO. A single player MMO. And this was one of the most surprising intros to a game I'd ever seen. Begin the story with the prologue or jump straight into the main. I want to go to the main level. Let's just do that. I want to see the meat and gravy of the game. You reached the end of the current story build. Feel free to roam the world and uncover what's here. Right. There's no way. There's actually no way. Fastest game of all time, boys. 49 seconds. Why would... If this is what you consider the end of the game, why would you give me this option? Wait. Is the jumping sound for the horse just somebody going... I got no words. The best part as well is that I'm riding on the road right now, and if you look at the mini-map, it does not think I'm on the road. Dude, I'm so jumping in the water. Let's do it. Wicked. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Does the game think I'm in the water on the minimap? The fuck it does. I mean, since we were screwing around, I thought, let's see if we can find the boundaries of the map. I want to see if like there's an invisible wall, or if they have successfully trapped us in like a sort of like mountain range, or if I could just ride off the map. I have a feeling I can ride off the map. I do have to say, right, you got to get the wording right when somebody plays the game for the first time. If this free roam is not the part of the game you want to show off, at the... Okay. There has to be an end to this water. Wait, I think I see the edge. Yes. Yes, I do. Goodbye. Yeah, let's go. You're right, little horse. You're fine. You can fly. Wait. The escape menu doesn't work. How do I go back? Oh. So long. Farewell. Bye, my little horse. What's that? Combo debug. Air uppercut. Not falling anymore, am I? There we go. Now we can go back to the menu. Okay, so we should give this game a chance to prove itself, shouldn't we, Remy? Exactly. So I decided to do the prologue.
At its heart was the world's core, a source of divine energy that united the realms. But ambition and dissent grew among them. Kaelor, filled with frustration and defiance. Liara, desperate to stop him, pleaded for him to reconsider. She told him that the core's power was sacred and that it held the world together. He dismissed her warnings and vowed to break the core, calling it a prison. He proclaimed that by doing so, he would forge a stronger world. And then, with a single act of betrayal, Kaelor shattered the world's core. The fragments scattered across the lands, opening chaotic pathways between the realms and plunging the world into turmoil. Liara, weakened but resolute, uttered a final warning. She told him that he had doomed them all.
Oh, and then the voice just kind of faded away.
The veil is there.
Oh, let me just chill in my cave. What the fuck? Equip, unequip, parry, light attack, heavy attack. What the fuck? Wait. I've seen this combo. Yeah, this was also in Dark Honor, which was a game I played that didn't have any reviews. So it's got to be an animation asset pack of some sort. I'm not a game dev, so I don't really know. I'm not coming down. You can't make me. I'm staying up here. I don't want to come down. You're too scary. Come on, into the sky. What was the parry button? The parry button was V, but it had absolutely no animation anytime I pressed it, which makes me believe that the only time that it does happen is when you have a successful parry. But since I wasn't getting any feedback from the key, I didn't use it ever again. I don't know what the fuck you are, but I'll just keep you in the sky. Oh, I died. Dead. I'm spinning in circles. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can't keep... I can't move. I can't keep these guys in the air for very long. Catch this, motherfuckers. They can hit me while I'm above them. Oh my god. What? I was rolling. What's the point of rolling if you take damage? Come on, this is Dark Souls. I feel like the stamina bar should be at the bottom, not the top. I feel like the red bar should be my health and the white bar should be my stamina. So, yeah, who needs to parry when I can just do this all day? There we go. And now it's the boss.
What's the hold up this time? Another trespasser. You will drown like the rest.
What's up, Fishman? I actually discovered in this fight that I hit him harder than he hit me. So all I had to do was just keep left clicking. No skill required. Yeah, I won via left click. Douche. Yes, mate. Dude, stop slashing at his dick. Okay, the backflip was unnecessary. That's just styling on him. That was toxic, dude.
You think this is over? You have seen nothing.
Oh shit, phase 2. Well, I don't think I have the health for phase 2 before I could left click him to death. Phase 2 actually turned out to be easier than phase 1. All I have to do is left click him, then roll behind him, and then rinse and repeat. What? I'm behind this motherfucker. There we go. That was easier than phase 1, by the way. Puny human. Is that her? Is that the woman from the intro? Yo, those are big arms. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have hit him with a rock.
My strength is spent. There are other deities who yet linger beyond Morvath's veil.
I thought about it. Smash.
Orin, who waits within the astral waste.
I will say, the lip syncing is really good.
But they are beyond your reach. For now. If you were to mend what was broken, you must seek the Forsaken Shrines. Scattered remnants.
No!
Fading
We just got a waifu and now she's gone. Forging the full realm. This may take a few minutes. Thank you for your patience. Okay, here we are. My honest opinion is that this should have probably stayed unreleased for now. We don't learn anything about the MMO aspects of this game other than combat and some story. But the combat isn't anything to write home about. It feels clunky, and it doesn't excite me to spend hundreds of hours of this as an MMO. We don't learn how players interact, what they can do together, whether or not we will attain and trade gear and items. Nothing. Not forgetting that an MMO is one of the hardest genres to make a game for. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but as a company's first game, the last thing you want to do is an MMO. The best part about this alpha was the anime intro. I'd be glad to be proven wrong, but for now, this is just not great. Our next game that I've had to use Google Translate for is Family Instruction Dogma. I don't know, man, every translator I've used gives me something different. That being said, the English language is fully supported, so let's find out why it's mostly negative. I heard our house might be demolished soon. Come home this King Ming festival to pay respects and burn some paper offerings for your dad and sister. Also, check the attic on the... Mom. Operating instruction. Test text. Right. Mom. Mom, I'm home. I really feel like we should probably power wash the floor. It's not looking great. And the walls. Bro, I can't see shit. Mom, are you home? So press C to crouch and hold to lie down. Some blood on the floor. I feel like the code is 4232, but I didn't know I needed a code. Aha. Yeah, that's Chinese right there, boys, with absolutely zero translations as to what numbers they are. But I did have a plan to deal with this. Where's my phone? This is a case for Google Translate, huh? So while I'm leaning forward, putting my camera against the screen, there's also another issue. There is so much dirt on these blocks that the camera can't differentiate from the text and that brown smudge in the background. Not only that, there seems to be a shine on the blocks. So in order to get around this, I had to slightly tilt them to get rid of that shine. If that's 1, that's got to be 4, right? And that would be 2. So 4. Even though I'd managed to figure out which one indicated it was 1, I didn't know whether twisting the block up or down would put us to 2 or 4. And as you can see, I'm having a lot of difficulties with this. This is tough. So here I am taking more photos of the screen, still not able to translate the text. The only one I ever successfully translated was the symbol for 1. And so the only thing I could do was brute force it. Oh, thank fuck. Jesus Christ, that took me so long. It took me just over 10 minutes. In fact, it would have been faster had I just tried to brute force it from the beginning. There are only 3 digits, and those digits only go from 1 to 4. Therefore, there's only 64 combinations. It took me so much longer just to get a single number to get translated. Uh-oh. A ball. I guess I know where it wants me to go. Never mind. Ah. Interesting attic. Would we say this is the 2nd floor? So there's a ground floor, 1st floor, and 2nd floor. Mom, are you here? Offer with devotion, silently pray for your heartfelt wishes to honor the spirits of ... and seek their blessings and protection. She's sensitive to sound. Crouch. If she senses your footsteps or silhouette, she will lunge to attack. Make no sound. You may pass through this place unnoticed. Oh god, let me see that ass. Hey, you got tits? No. No smash. Not even a good ass. What a shame. So I think I know how the game wants me to get through here. Right. Oh, fuck. I've bugged out the game. It thinks I'm in the locker. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, my God. No. Hang on. Continue. Oh, thank fuck. But by doing this, I'd inadvertently made a big change to the game. Oh. I think I unloaded her model, boys. Wicked. I'm gonna miss her. Sorry, what was that? Oh. If you're in this letter, I'm sorry for my cowardice in choosing to leave this world. I can no longer bear this version of myself, this ugly, pathetic me. How did things come to this? It's a nice bit of light in here. Appreciate that. Sorry, what did I just do? Huh? Wait, what the fuck just happened? I do not know how, but I could not progress further than this point. I even restarted the whole game to make sure that the monster didn't unload, so I could pass through the dev's intended way. But I shit you not, boys, you cannot get past this monster. In fact, on my closest attempt, after that reload, she unloaded once again, and the game restarted every time I got to that door again. So we had to give up on this one. I think the gameplay just speaks for itself on this one. It's incredibly buggy and we weren't able to finish the game, so that's a no from me. So let's do a game that we were actually able to finish. Exo Digger. You guys like digging holes? I certainly do. The premise is so simple, so why is this one so negatively reviewed? You're winner of the Galactic Labor Reserve Lottery. It's sending you to the planet PX-173 where you'll work in the mines for 6 months. Payment based on extraction. Welcome to your new job. Good luck. Looks fucking great. Looks fucking great, boys. What do I dig? There we go. All right, let's get to digging then, shall we, boys? Oh. Well, lets me dig very fast. It's so fast. Is it based on, like, how fast I can click? It is. I could turn on an auto clicker for this. Oh, we have a meteorite. Oh, nice. Oh, we have some more. I do like digging holes. Oh my god, the tearing on this. The fucking screen tear. That's it. That's... Alright. Screen tearing it is, boys. Oh my god, it's so bad. So with the 5 slots in my bag, I can collect 5 meteorites. But they were $5 each, giving me a total of $25. But the first upgrade is $100. So, back to the mines, I guess. Whatever. Oh, there's quite a few. You can tell that this was made very hastily. Very, very hastily. Oh, what's up, mucker? You dropping like a care package or anything? As far as I'm aware, these are smugglers, and anytime they're overhead, we can use a different market to sell our goods. We'll get twice the value from them, and we're supposed to be careful because it comes with consequences. I can tell you right now, there are 0 consequences. Also, Smuggler's Bay is never open when these guys are overhead. I don't know if it desynced or something, but that market was open at random. All right, we finally sold another 25. Now we have $100. All right, we're gonna improve our backpack. There we go. 7, 8, nah, 8. So we went from 5 to 8. Joy. Now I know what you're thinking. Damn, the upgrades in this game are slow as fuck. Just give it a bit. Just wait. Trust. I might get an auto clicker. I'm not gonna lie. Look at it go, boys. Look at that auto clicker go. No more stress with clicking. Let the game click for you. So one problem I'm seeing with the jetpack is that it can only take you up. You can barely move forward. Like, you ready? Amazing. Look how much distance I made it. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Amazing. I'm just gonna go get that meteorite out my dick. I think that's what the old people call kidney stones, right? There we go. I think we should upgrade the shovel next. Shovel. My shovel has been upgraded to a wonky shovel. Let's see how much we could dig now. Ooh, that's a lot better. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is fucking chunky monkey, that is. We need to start getting stronger materials, boys. Oh, what is this? Regolith. Let's see what Regolith sells for. 10. I suppose that's a little bit better, isn't it? If we want to upgrade fast, I think the thing we should do is just dig down as fast as we can. Get more of that Regolith, you know? Do some digging on the way out, you know? Oh, fucking tits, my battery. I think I hit my head and it lowered my gravity. So as it turns out, if you lose all your battery, it doesn't work like the other games where you would just lose your inventory. No, the game ends and you go back to your previous save. So if you've been forgetting to save, you lose everything that you've been digging. Not only that, but the way the jetpack works is that it only goes up as fast as you jumped. So if you bump your head on the way up, you'll jetpack even slower. Let's upgrade the inventory. There we go. You know, something I'd love to see these games fix? Like, if you leave like a tiny speck in the air, like it falls, that'd probably melt your PC the amount of times that happens, but like, or just deletes. It's so in the way. All right, what we got now? We got drill. How's this work? Okay, I don't need the auto clicker anymore. Just dig away. Woo! This is fucking lovely, this is. Jeez, I can't believe I got this so early in the game. Yeah, I feel like they give out this drill way too early. Not to mention, it absolutely wrecks your battery. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade our battery. We can do that next. So you basically just screw yourself over early in the game just by getting this digging tool. I like it though. I like the speed of it, but yeah. At this point though, I was still making progress too slow, so I decided to just jump to the bottom of the pit and go ham. Yo, where's the minerals? There it is. Oh my god. Okay, we can dig fast with this drill, and then if we get stuck down below, we can just aim the drill upwards. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think we should keep doing that. You know, once you get into the meat and gravy of it, it's actually kind of fun. Just look how slowly I move forward, dudes. Oh, come on. In the next update, they gotta patch that. Come on. Upgrade the backpack. There we go. That's almost fully upgraded, like. And then on my next run, I made a little mistake. Oh, no way. Bruh. What? Oh my god, I haven't saved in ages. Oh, no, boys, no. Oh, okay, dying is a major... I just thought you lose the stuff that you had. Oh my god, that is a huge setback. I decided that the best thing to do would be to dig down as deep as I could, as fast as I could, for the better materials. Fuck, am I gonna make it out of this hole? Whew. Close. I got gold. Wow, I just made a shit ton of money. Let's go. Upgrade my shovel. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Get some battery. Oh, we are fucking... Look at this bad boy. Platinum. And some gold. Oh, hell yeah. We got to make sure we get out of here. Oh, gold again, baby. Now, you might have just heard a hiss there. Apparently, there are mines in this game. There aren't actually any physical mines. You just lose a little bit of health every time you hear them. Really weird choice. How much is this gold worth then? Oh, I just made 4K, boys. It was the platinum. Holy shit. Backpack space. Some fucking battery. Wait, you can get another battery upgrade after that? Unfortunately, no. Once the blue bar is filled, that was the last upgrade. So, not many to go. I feel like this chomps the battery, but it feels like I'm going down really fast. I don't want Titan. Titan shit. Gold. Love it. 3.4k. Easiest money of my life. Thank you very much. Backpack size. And may as well just upgrade the digging tool again. Yo, what the hell? What the fuck's this stuff? Plutonium. Oh, yeah. Cool. I can't wait to die. Why did my camera turn off? Hi, Tiny. Welcome back. All right, let's get to 500 meters, boys. Yeah. All right, back up. Oh, we get hot down there now. Uh-oh. Oh, I can smell the smugglers. For 43k. I'm not sure why I was able to do that. They're not here. Yeah, the money had been going up exponentially. Once I got past 300 meters, I was starting to get diamonds. And by selling to smugglers, I could double the amount that I was selling for. So I bought myself a portal and got it set up. Now that I'd set up my portal, I assumed that it would just teleport me back to base, and then any further teleporters I wanted, I'd have to spend another 50k. But this actually wasn't the case. You need to set up one at the surface and one down below. Oh, wait, where's the teleporter? Oh, let's go, boys. It's just a bit janky, that's all. As nice as the portal was, I didn't really have many upgrades I could get now. So my only mission was to just try and get to the bottom. The only one we have left to do now is 40k for the last temperature upgrade. It is funny that I could jump down to about 750 meters, find nothing, or I could just dig around this area at 450 meters and just constantly find diamonds. I'm also having to shake my camera a lot because you just get like a smoother line. I explained that fucking awfully. You need to wiggle your camera because it's impossible to move forward with this terrain. The smuggler's market just seems to be permanent for me now. I have to assume that's a bug. I then dug myself down to 1000 meters because I was convinced that that would be the end of the game. It was not. I then also discovered that you can actually just pick up the teleporter and put it down anywhere you want. So I had wasted a shit ton of time trying to fly back up to the old teleporter I'd put down. But now that I knew this, I could expedite the speed at which I dug this hole. I feel like I should put the teleporter above my head so I could just jetpack into it. There we go. Phew, got worried then. Oh. Well, this will do it. Oh, this bad boy goes deep, doesn't it? Holy shit. I could probably get to the bottom. Okay, so it looks like it goes to about 1500 meters. What the fuck is that there? That's an artifact, that is. Box. The abyss awaits. Yeah, I don't think it does. Okay, so we know there's an end. I'm gonna have to use up all my charge to restart the game here. Oh, my teleporter's by there. Actually, I don't have to die. If I can get back into my hole. Let's go. I was gonna say, like, let's collect some diamonds and shit, but I just realized, like, we don't fucking need them. I then decided to use the auto clicker to buy as much dynamite as I could to just dig my way down faster. Oh my god. I could end up blowing up my PC here. That'll do nicely. What did I get us to? About 1200 meters? Okay. Fuck, I genuinely think it's faster to dig with a dynamite. This might be the first hole digging game where the dynamite is actually banging. Ah, let's see if this kills me first. Woo! Ride that rocket! Woo! Oh, it doesn't. Oh, in that case. Here we go! Dude, I'm still throwing dynamite out. No way. No way. There isn't even like... You didn't even do like Minecraft Bedrock. We just... That's it? Can I put my teleport on the bottom? Oh, hell yeah. Well, there you go, boys. I've dug out all 4 corners of the map. This is about how big our hole is, and I've dug the complete bottom. That's a disappointing end, I'm not gonna lie to you lads. So yeah, I can see why this game has negative reviews. When you start initially, progress is really slow, but then diamonds appear at like 300 meters and then you're done. It's crazy. At least I scratched the hole itching. Ultimately though, it's just not good. And my next game is Click Me Harder. As you can tell from the image, it's nothing to write home about. And this game is a very, very basic idle clicker. But there is a reason for that. I feel like this one is a complete mistake. Auto click on. Okay, so I click these and then I get upgrades. And again, what the hell are we playing right now, boys? All right, let's save up the 10k needed. Oh, we already had it. What in the world? The amount of achievements coming up right now, boys. What the fuck is this? And all I'm doing is upgrading the click rate and ticks per second. Then going back into clicking the girl in the middle. There you go, score of 1 million. I wonder what the goal is in this game. The next upgrade for these two girls on the left and the right is 1.31 million. I'm still getting the achievements for like scoring over 400k. This little bubbling sound in my ear is pissing me off. It feels like my ears are blocked. Oh my god. Look how quickly like people just stop playing the game. 95.5% for open the game. 100 million is the final score I need to get. Current click rate is 1.31k. There's a big drop off at this point of the game. The upgrades for your click rate are so small compared to how much you actually get for clicking that I may as well have just walked away from the PC for the end of this game. So each click is 1.31k and that one is ticking for 51k every second. The next upgrade is in 41 million for click rate. At that point I'm already at the end, so may as well just get current ticks per second up next. Score 90 million. There we go. So is that all of them? Yep. I have finished the game. What the fuck is this? Global rank 9. Oh, so my rank, I got 106 million, therefore that's where I am. Hang on. Fuck that guy. Captain Cuddles? Fuck you. Oh, sorry, Corporal Cuddles. Fuck you. I just took your spot, bitch. Well, boys, that was garbage. Integrity made games. Yeah, I'm sure. So it's another one of those like idle clickers, and you click them and then you like basically just abuse Steam's marketplace for free money if you're the developer of the game. Yeah, there we go. We got Gambler Anime Girl worth £173.26. There's no price history for the item. So people have got this item expecting to sell it and just haven't. Oh, there was one trade sold for 4 pence. There you go. The devs making some fucking money. What about the grand opening Anime Girl? So one sold for 74 pence. Ooh, the devs are raking it in, boys. So what I can assume from this is that the dev is trying to cash in and it just hasn't. Literally nothing is sold. This Gambler Anime Girl, nothing. Also, I'm pretty sure that's AI. I can't be 100% sure, but it's got that Ghibli AI style. But I can be 100% sure because they have an AI disclosure at the bottom of Steam that says that they used it for the artwork and programming. Dude, is this a game completely made by AI? What the fuck? Well, we're done with this one. Yeah, this game doesn't really deserve a proper review. It's garbage, boys. Moving on, we have Creamare, a game co-funded by the European Union. However, the funding couldn't have been that big because they made use of AI for promotional material and voice acting. Wicked. Good ticket for the exhibition, Museum of the Sea. Dive past. Oh my god, those are horrendous nails. You need to chop those bad boys off. Fucking hell, I'm huge. Hello, sir. Hello, second sir. Good frame rate on this cutscene. It just made me look around the place. Seriously? Hello, lady. I'm going up. Don't mind me. Hello, guys. I'm not going up. Maybe I can go up the left? This seems like the right way. It's not blocked. Not sure why that staircase was blocked. I guess they really wanted me to come up this way. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Me first, take me. What's that little robot doing? Oh, so I'm dead. That's sure death.
Come on, it's no time for a nap. Oh, welcome back.
So yeah, this little robot uses AI voice acting and he speaks to us throughout the entirety of the game.
Hurry up, follow me.
Yes, sir. Where's everybody else? Wait, everyone made it out except me. What am I, stupid? Nice ship you got here, lad.
The wheelhouse is upstairs. Come on, I'll get this tub moving.
What am I? Well, what do you need me for then? This part of the game has roughly 4.5 minutes of dialogue. So, to sum it up, this robot, named Jason, is from the future. The monster we saw feeds on pollution and creates more pollution as a result. So, we have to kill it before it can grow out of control. To defeat it, we have to find the heads and destroy them.
Removing the head or destroying the brain.
Next up, he has me look for places on the map. If you can't find it, the scanner beeps more aggressively as you get closer to it. Okay, that's where we're... Okay. Wow, look at that. He spread his fucking little tentacles everywhere.
Anyway, have you ever dived? Maybe it'd be a good idea to have a quick briefing before we dive in.
No, I don't want a briefing. It's been 8 minutes of exposition, please. You're not learning the basis of movement and objectives of the game. Please remember this is a demo. I didn't know that. Q&E to go up and down. While moving, use shift to sprint. This game has a bit of an interesting sprint mechanic. Every time you use it, you then have to press sprint again as the bar falls into the blue area. If you miss that, then you can't sprint for about 1 or 2 seconds. Then we get given a map radar, and I'll be honest with you boys, this thing was shit and I never used it. Anytime I did look at it in desperation, it did not help.
Ew, what's up with my arm? What the fuck is up with my arm? Who am I?
Here there is. It's a tiny animal trapped in a net.
We must save him. Save the poor little turtle. Save the animals.
Not
Save
bad.
the world.
Did you know that 45% of the total plastic in the sea are fishing nets? Another
Wait,
one.
and they want me to
Pay
recycle
attention.
when half of it is fishing nets? Get out of here, plastic. How's about we don't save the jellyfish, though? All lives are important. Save the animals? Oh, shit. I thought that was the way I had to go. There he is.
Oh, well done. I guess it's time to introduce you the cool gadget on your right.
Stun the mutated creatures and restore their habitat. That motherfucker. Come here, lads.
So yeah, the stun gun has like an extremely low range, but as you'll find out later, these fish have a really big fucking damage radius.
Oh, this, you fucking wanker! Get him, son. Yeah, you fucking show him, lad. Go on. Go on, Jason. Jason, that's fucked up, mate. This is so weird. Dude, I can't believe Jason
Here we
crushed
are.
that little
I'm
fucking
pretty
fish.
sure we'll find our target.
What a way to
inside.
go out. Compressed to
course.
death.
It is really
Absolutely
made itself
compressed to
known.
death.
Now,
Next, I have to find the creature's head and match the wavelengths. If I did this, the rest of the structure would die with it.
Here we go, I got it.
wonderful. You got it. The monster is retreating.
We then find out that despite the monster being gone, Jason can still detect him. By putting artifacts back in their rightful place, we fully remove any trace of the monster. Now at this point you'd probably think we're about 5 minutes into the gameplay, but we're not. We're 20 minutes in. I was constantly lost during this. The map isn't helpful, and we also have a scanner, but the scanner doesn't seem to work outside like a 20-meter radius, so there's no point in using it. Not to mention, this artifact glowed green in green grass. I was already fed up after the first level.
This is something, I'll tell you that.
Because this worm popped up near an archaeological site, Jason believes that it was going to pop up near more. So that's what we do for our second mission. Not much really changes on this mission. We find a DNA sample and then we use that to find the head again. But when we get close, we find an oil spill. So I have to follow the pipe all the way to the valve. And then once we turn it off, I have to follow that pipe all the way back.
It made me swim out all this way just to swim all the way back. I got no patience for this, man. This is fucking hell.
Once we're inside, we kill the head and then we restore the artifact once again.
When the British industry began to move.
Shut the fuck up.
Mission 3 was exactly the same, however we needed to use Jason to defeat the heat tentacles, otherwise I would get boiled to death. Then we moved on to Mission 4, and this one sucked.
Please let this be the last one.
In this mission we take it on at night, and I do not have a light. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. And all we can do here is follow Jason, except he moves remarkably slow, and things are going to attack me while he does it. The problem is, those things are going to attack me from behind, while Jason points the light forward. The only reason I can see the fish here this time is because every now and then, the fish's hitbox literally appears. See that red circle? Yeah, that's it. My patience at this point was wearing thin, and this escort segment was taking the piss. Never in the history of gaming has an escort quest ever been fun.
And I think we've only done 2 samples. This is going on for so long. Oh my god, finally. Number 3.
And then I was reminded why I should just ignore the fish.
I hit him with a zap and it did nothing. There's the last one. I literally can't tell what's hitting me. It's time to kill your fucking dad. Nailed it. Now say hello to the artifact. And we are done. That's gotta be the last level. It's gotta be the last one. That was horrible.
It was not the last level.
I can't
Great.
keep doing
Another
this.
nice-
I can't keep doing this. I'm dying. I'm literally dying.
This mission was filled with radiation, and for the first time, the map actually came in handy. It told me the regions where there were radiation, and all I had to do was just swim around it. But for every good feature we get one far worse.
Give me that fucking data. I can't fight back against what's attacking me right now. These fucking giant circles.
Despite the game bugging out for a moment, I was still able to get the DNA match done. And then I scanned the artifact to finish it off.
Is this the last mission? Was that it? Are we done? I can't do anymore, boys. I can't play this game anymore. I can't do anymore. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die of boredom. I'm so sorry to whoever made this game. It's too long. We only played it for an hour and it's too long. I'm sorry.
So yeah, ultimately what was a nice idea to bring awareness to cultural sites and pollution ends up becoming a frustrating mess. Enemy hitboxes often didn't work, I was able to sprint on the spot, and when I realized you'd have to take your finger off W and press it again, which would automatically fail a sprint check and you'd have to wait. This meant that the time it takes to get going again after you've stopped is incredibly tedious. And the AI voice acting did my tits in. By the time I was halfway through, I was skipping dialogue. Bit of a shame this one, boys. Now we have Room 208, a body horror game where we play as 8 different people trying to escape a laboratory. Sounds interesting, so where did it go wrong? At the start of the game, I get to pick the level of gore that we want. We can have one where there's no gore, one where there's all the gore, and then a third where it just blurs everything. I decided to go with gore. I think it should be fine.
Pretty good voice acting. Ish.
Let's do it my way.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, the laugh wasn't too good, but the rest of the voice acting was pretty decent there.
Yes, I've got you.
I fucking got you, Marcus.
Fuck. Okay, let's get to work.
Let's get to fucking work. What's in this one then? Oh, these are characters I can go, is there? A member of a popular rock band. He learned that his little sister had gone missing and found clues that she was. This is all around the Night Soul Motel. I'm gonna go Carlos. I like the setup for this so far. I like the idea and where it's going. So I want to know where this falls flat on his face, you know? What the fuck? Well, my skin grew back. There's a bit of optimization issues. We're getting a lot of freezing every now and then. Oh, a fucking gun. Walking down this hallway, I found the code 666 written on the floor. I didn't think it was relevant at all, but it turns out it was. Could it be 666? Hello? Oh, not a friend. You're done. You're fucking done, mate. He was just there so peacefully behind the door, you know? Is that a guitar? Oh, hell yeah. The electric bass. Bass. It's not a fish. Yeah, the mini combat, not amazing. The shooting, not amazing. It does the job. I do like that these guys have a repeating animation for when they get shot in the head. So I can keep the crosshair there and just shoot over and over. Oh, that's a different one. Split open at the tits, like. You're a big one, you are. Eh, what's wrong with you? Lock from the other side. Fuck, we're playing Dark Souls, boys. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, we have to swap. Okay. Can't have both guns, boys. Now, as excited as I was for the rifle, it turns out that instead of taking 3 shots to kill enemies with a pistol, the rifle takes 5. The only bonus of the rifle is that it just holds more ammo. Am I crazy, or is the rifle weaker? Not only that, but the enemies have invincibility frames after taking damage, so if you shoot too fast, you waste ammo. I then came across a slide puzzle, and I fucking hate these puzzles. This could take me a while. To make matters worse, enemies don't stay dead, so the longer you take on this, the more likely you'd be interrupted. Fuck off, mate. I gotta do it all over again now. And I'm not joking when I said I'm bad at these slider puzzles. This is me still doing it 10 minutes later. No way. Oh my god, dude. There's no fucking way I'm getting attacked again. But I got lucky with a random layout because when I jumped back on the puzzle, I could do it in less than 10 moves. Oh my god, it's done. I was previously using a puzzle slider solver, but since I got lucky, we take those W's. One of the problems I was starting to see with the game was that it followed one of my least favorite gameplay loops. Find a key, open a door, get a new key, open another door. But what was worse is that you'd be backtracking through this level constantly.
It's not quite like Resident Evil where you get the enjoyment of slowly opening up, for example, the police station. There's a satisfaction in Resident Evil. In this, there is no satisfaction. Doors just lead to more doors, which leads to backtracking to find a key, which leads to more doors.
Oh god, it inverts the controls. Am I supposed to go in there though still? Like, can I just deal with it?
I am pretty sure at some point I was supposed to find a gas mask, but I managed to run through and trigger an autosave, so that when I died, I spawned on the other side of the gas.
Oh, I shall return back to room 206 or 28.
What's up, baby? I'm back. I made it through the poison.
I wonder if this can crush me. I can't even get under it. New object, normal door. Thank you, I have collected a normal door. What the hell? Dude, this game's so dark, I can't see.
Turns out, boys, there's a flashlight on L. Bit of a fuck up on my part there.
Like, I'm all for a dark atmosphere, but, you know, there is atmosphere to the claustrophobia of a flashlight, you know?
What are you doing here?
I've come to bargain, mucker. What's going on?
No.
Who's there?
That one level alone took me 45 minutes. Now I decided to go with the first one, Josh.
They ain't no way. Surely the level layouts are different. That took me 45 minutes. In order to complete this game, we're talking 6 hours. Oh, mate, I'm in a fridge. And there's a code. 104. I'm out, baby. Shouldn't you use the medkit, mate? The hell was that face? Find route 208 and finish dock. Well, let's use the medkit. Wait, hang on. There is a flashlight button in this L, but this character doesn't seem to have one. I do have a light. Oh my god. That whole time. Oh, it's kind of shit though. You can't aim it down.
In this run, we get a new mechanic. We actually learn that we can break down certain doors just by punching them. But also annoyingly in this run, we pretty much fight with melee only.
We wearing shoes? Yeah, thanks fuck for that. This is so noisy.
I've lowered the volume here by 10 decibels, and even now it's still loud.
Go on, lads.
Running down this staircase, you might recognize something. This is the exact same level layout, except Josh takes it on from the end of Carlos's run back to the beginning of his run. So with that knowledge in mind, I was eager just to get to the end of it. However, when I got to the doors of Carlos's opening room, I couldn't find the key. And I must have backtracked through this level about 7 or 8 times, but could never find that key. And even when I did get a sliver of hope by finding a key, this happened.
There's the key. I found it. Wait, I got a key, but it wasn't for that. The fuck was it for then? Oh, this one's taking longer than the fucking last one. It's taking the piss.
The key I picked up was called the cell key, but I had already opened the cell. In fact, by the time I gave up on this run, I ended it with 2 cell keys.
I fucking hate it. The combat sucks. You just kind of have like a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that's it. The zombies can't harm you. If you get too close, they just fucking grab you and then you push them away like this. Like, there was supposed to be gore in this game. Like, your character can, like, take excessive damage and parts of them start falling off. It's not a thing because these guys grab you before that happens.
After searching for another 15 minutes, I randomly came across this key. So there was a glimmer of hope.
Fuck! Fucking found a padlock key on a fucking desk. God fucking damn it, dude. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Wait. No, this just leads back here. So I still don't... Oh my god, boys. We still don't have what we need anyway. Nah, I gotta stop, boys. We're not getting anywhere. Fuck. I wasted so much time on this. I gotta stop. I can't get through. I can't get to the end. I've looked everywhere for this key. It's some tiny fucking key on some desk somewhere. I can't be fucked. Fuck it.
If I could give a mixed review, I would. But this game ran awfully and the combat felt incredibly janky. If we were to ignore the fact that I don't like the gameplay loop of finding a key, then opening a door and repeat, the monsters in the game seemed incapable of hurting you, and all 8 characters playing on a variation of the same map becomes very boring very quickly. All of the story is told through notes on a computer terminal, and had this game been relatively cheap, I would have given it a positive review, but it's £29.99 and it is absolutely not worth that. Our final game is Monmusu Girls, an Autobattler where the only characters are girls. I wonder who the audience for this is. At the point of recording, this was negatively reviewed, but they seem to have clawed that back in the last few days. So let's see what happened.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this one, boys. Choose my role. This guy. I'm Leon.
Boys, I didn't even notice during the recording, but you can literally see this girl's underwear, for fuck's sake. The game kicks us off with finding a massive artifact, and then it introduces us to 8 Valkyries all at once. You know, the classic intro to like a gacha game. They show you what they can do, and then you lose access to all of them.
The combat's kind of cute. It's not lying, it is an Autobattler. They're all doing their ultimates. Look at them go. Okay, I'm really not sure about... I guess it's not nudity, but it's close. I'm not gonna lie to you boys, I have no idea what just happened there. But this is definitely a fucking mobile game.
So we jump into the next mission and absolutely fucking wreck them. And then I don't even know how we got introduced to this character. Her village had her take part in an evolution ceremony, and then half of her body got transformed into whatever the hell that is. Rather than do anything sensible, we go to a fortune teller to find out what we should do.
Go on, ladies. Mess them up, lads. Push them back. The fighting, like the auto battling fighting, is actually like chaotic but kind of cute. It's really cool. It's just the fact that it's more like a watching simulator, so it's kind of boring.
By the way, boys, until I actually reveal it, I want you to see if you can spot an inconsistency within the game. It's already happened, and it will continue to happen until I reveal it.
This character's kind of cool, isn't she? Stupid fairy. This feeling not good. Feels like we're being watched. Seems like you have sharp senses, but today don't think you're gonna skip boobs. Now, that won't... Boobs. Livia, this is a kingdom territory, and fighting here is a bit improper, don't you think? Oh, new character. Whee, Crimscar. Here we go, I have a new character. Oh, no wonder the game looks so chaotic. It's in fucking 2x speed. Although in 1x speed, it looks like it's in slow motion.
When we finally reached the fortune teller, her answer was basically just, kind of deal with it, this is your fate. And then she tells us she's gonna join us on our adventure.
I got Elysia. Wow, she's stuck like... Was that her tits I just saw? Oh my god, that is her tits. Dear lord. Why is her battle outfit so different to her art? Actually, I just realized they all are.
Yeah, that's right, boys. I just accidentally downloaded a not safe for work game. The game as it's downloaded is safe for work, but like many of these other games, they have patches to uncensor them. This is so that they can reach a wider audience and avoid some laws about nudity and shit. However, in this game's instance, they didn't really try to hide it. And based on this game's cutesy look, I will not be downloading that patch.
Yeah, you can actually see that the artwork is different here. And then when you find them, then they're clothed.
So since the game is an auto battler and I can pretty much AFK, I decided to read some of the reviews.
In the beta of the game, all of these characters had like really skimpy outfits. And now in the release of the game, they're all like fully clothed. So I guess the gooning is mad. Look at that, Remy, I won. What, you wanted to come goon over these fucking characters, did I? Oh, I got a choice of character, do I? Let's go with Vespara. Very cool. There we go. Let's see what Vespara can do. Oh my god, look at her tits. I don't know. I guess the devs were adding the clothes back in so that it would sell to a large audience and just missed some of it. Because the fact that it pops up when you get kills is kind of funny. Like if Vespara gets a kill now, you'll see how massive her tits are. There it is. Look at those milkers, dude. What the fuck? I think I'll finish like this region and then we're done. Here we go. Here's the final chapter. Oh, we're in the tower now, baby. New scenery. I don't think we'll lose. Although this is definitely taking longer. Oh, critical. No, I don't think we're going to lose. Oh, boss time. Oh, this that sexy lady in the leather. She dead. Now we get the story. Stronger than I expected. I was watching her in combat and I feel like her art didn't get updated when she turned. So she was fully in leather at the front. And then when she turned, suddenly she wasn't wearing so much. Like you could even see like the side of her stomach was bare, which shouldn't be the case when you look at her artwork here. So it feels like a lot of assets in the game were updated to be clothed and they just like missed loads.
That or they just didn't give a fuck, really.
Chapter 1 is done. Now I can pick a champion. I have to pick Maeve for good fucking reason. All right? She's completely clothed. So she's the highest level. Now if we go to combat, we should see how fucking gigantic her tits are when she gets a kill. Actually, I'm losing. I may have nerfed myself a bit too much. Oh, yep. Yep. Those were... I knew it. Oh, my God. Well, then. Well, yeah, that about sums that up. Oh, what we got here? Hey, look, we got a pop-up asking us to spend some money. I think not. I don't know. I can't really leave a review for this. I don't play enough Autobattlers or understand Autobattlers enough to know if this is a good game. Honestly, I also did not play it enough. Definitely did not play for long enough. And yeah, I just do not have the knowledge to tell you if this is good or not. My instinct as a gamer would be to say no. It absolutely is not. It's full of monetization. It's probably like any mobile game ever, and it's probably not worth your time. But, you know, that's my opinion. And that's the end of the video. Let me know which game that you liked the most or hated the most. It doesn't matter. But thank you for watching, boys, and I'll see you next time.